and make it into a round ball, and then put it down here up ahead of you. You can do that?
Oh,
okay,
great.
good. Now put it up there. And you might want to put a little bit more dough with yours, like make a bigger head than that, okay? There you go. Yours is fine. If the dough sticks to your fingers, you just put a little flour on your fingers. Put your hands in there. You washed your hands. They're clean. And now just rub your hands in the flour. There you go. Now rub your hands in the flour. Isn't this fun? Nice thing is flour comes off real easy. It's not like paint.
That looks like fun,
okay.
too.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to take, get the turtle's feet. So how many feet does a turtle have?
How many feet does a
4.
turtle have?
So we need 4 little balls of dough that'll be the feet, about like this. So will you pull those 4 pieces off? You know, cooking with kids is a lot of fun, and the Alpha Bakery cookbook is designed for kids to cook with their folks. This isn't a cookbook that we want you to go and do this by yourself.
Right, and the children at home should always get a grown-up to work along with them and get permission,
right?
right?
Yeah, it's something that you can do with your parents. And as a matter of fact, later on we'll tell your parents how they can get the cookbook. But, you know, this is a really good activity. You can learn how to count, you learn how to measure, you learn how to follow instructions, you can learn how to clean up. All kinds of good things.
Oh, that's great. Well, it's a good idea to clean up when you make a mess, too, and I'm sure grown-ups appreciate that. Now, the girls, what's the girls doing now?
Well, they're pulling off the dough that they're going to make the feet. They need 4 little balls,
well, how
one
many
for
do we
each
have
feet.
so far?
Okay.
Oh, you have.
And then, after we do that, we've got to pull off one for the tail. So let me help you. Here's a little bit, okay? You need one more here. Okay. Terrific. Now, let's shape this center piece into a nice ball. You got to pull off one for the tail. Do you have one for your... Okay, one for the tail. Real good. Now, can you shape that into the tail? Now, look. After you do that, take the dough, and you can't hurt dough, you know? That's the one thing about it.
Good.
If you get mad, instead of hitting your brother or your sister, you can hit the dough, and, you know, nothing's wrong with that.
Oh, that's great. Ryan, would you like to come and stand over here and watch? Come on over and watch with me.
Yeah, they can come up and watch.
Sure. Great. Come on over here, Ryan. Right here. Okay, go ahead, Howard.
Now,
we'll
just
watch.
shape it into a nice ball. You got that? Okay. Now what we're going to do is this is called a cookie sheet or a baking sheet, okay? Now we're going to put the ball of dough, you put yours right here.
Good.
Okay? And then you put yours right next to it, okay? Can you put your big ball of dough right there? Now that's going to be the shell, the middle of the turtle, okay? Now let's get the head. You take the piece of dough that's going to be your head, and you take yours, and then this is, instead of just sticking it like this where it won't bake together, if you flatten it a little bit, can you flatten yours a little bit? Now just the end of it, just like this, look. Take your fingers, and flatten it, okay. And then you lift it up, and you stick it underneath. You see how I did that? And that's gonna be the head. Really good. Okay, you don't have to worry about pushing it down. Now do the same thing with the feet. Take each of your feet and squish one end of it, just a little bit, and stick it underneath there. Okay?
Ooh, that looks like that.
Does it start to look like a turtle, boys and girls?
Yes, it is, but we've got about one more minute,
okay.
So let's see what our final product looks like.
Let's just get this turtle going right here, just like this, and then you put the tail underneath it, and then you ask your mommy or daddy to help you with a knife, because watch, we got to make a little shell like this.
Oh yes, and we always need a grown-up.
And you need a grown-up to do that. And then we'll take some raisins, and you put the raisins in to make the eyes. And that's all there is to it.
I like raisins.
There's 2 raisins. And you can see we've got some other, the turtle breads and the zebra striped cookies. They're all from the Alpha Bakery cookbook, and you know, Gold Medal is real happy to have this for all these kids.
Well, that's great. Please tell my friends at home how they can maybe get their own copy.
Sure, you can get it by sending $1 to Alpha Bakery, care of Gold Medal Flour, P.O. Box 5401, Department 849, Minneapolis, Minnesota 55460. The $1 covers postage and handling, and in about 4 to 6 weeks you'll get the Alpha Bakery cookbook, and you can be cooking with your parents.
Wonderful. May we have a cookie?
Sure, help yourself.
Don't go away. We'll be right back. Let's have a cookie.
Romper Dear Mom, thanks for helping Janet and me with the new baby the past 2 weeks. You were there as always. But there was a time when I wasn't sure I wanted your help. Remember when we walked all the way to town and back? Then you discovered the new toy I had.
Where'd you get that?
From the store.
I didn't know you had any money.
I didn't have any money. Taking that toy back was one of the hardest things I ever had to do.
I took this, and I'm sorry.
It takes a big man to face up to a mistake, son. But bringing it back was the right thing to do.
Thanks, Mom, for teaching me the hard lessons.
Family values. Pass them on. Your children need them now more than ever. From the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
It's happening now at Tri-City, the world's largest sporting goods store. Our annual Great Outdoors Sale. Guaranteed lowest prices in California on tents, sleeping bags, coolers, stoves, lanterns, water skis, vests, hydroslides, guns, rods and reels, marine accessories, bicycles, exercise equipment, and much more. Plus, your outdoor adventure starts right in your own backyard with the world's largest selection of patio furniture and barbecue equipment. We've got it all. Tables, chairs, umbrellas, and lounges from great names like Brown Jordan, Tropitone, Homecrest, Growflex, Innova, and more. All at guaranteed lowest prices in California. Only at your Summer Sunshine Superstore showplace, Tri-City in Fremont.
It's Family to Family Fun at Festival at the Lake, June 1st through 3rd. There's fun stuff all day for kids in the Kids Kaleidoscope. Run into Dennis the Menace, Granny Goose, or Smokey the Bear. Play on the fire truck, see the clowns, singers, and the storytellers. Pet the animals, get your face painted, make all kinds of art, and make lots of bubbles. Fox Kids Town will be there too. Remember, June 1st through 3rd, bring your family to Festival at the Lake.
Hey, let's go. Festival at the Lake.
There's Howard and Chelsea, I see you, and there's Jolena and Veronica and Hillary and Lauren, and happy birthday, Jamie, and there's Brittany and Vinny and Barron, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Bing bong, knock knock, hey daddy doo. Bing bong, tick tock, bebop boom. Flip flop.
Get ready for loads of fun with the Smurfs coming up next on Channel 2.
Hey diddle 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 dum diddy doo. You be a doobie. Ding dong, knock knock, hey daddy doo. Tip tap, pitter pat, granny cat too. Rooty toot, kimble, loopy loo. Bobbity stoppity, romper room and friends.
In Belmont, Manja. Enjoy.
The case of a homeowner's horror.
These bills are driving me crazy.
What can we do?
Thousands of homeowners are consolidating their bills with a low fixed-rate home equity loan from the money store. Your monthly payments may be a lot lower. Borrow up to $100,000 and more for any reason. You get a money-back guarantee. Return the money within 2 weeks of closing, and the deal is off at no cost to you. Call the money store today. Dial 1-800-LOAN-YES.
Join Raytown's funniest family.
I tell you, a guy selling brains could clean up in this house.
On Mama's Family.
Weeknights at 6:30 on Channel 2.
Join in their wacky and wonderful world of fun. It's the Smurfs this morning at 6:30 on Channel 2.
Bing bong, knock knock, hey daddy doo. Bing bong, tick tock, bebop boom. Flip flop, up, beanie my boo. Boppity stoppity, romper room. Hey diddle 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 dum diddy doo. You be a doobie. Ding dong, knock knock, hey daddy doo. Tip tap, pitter pat, granny cat too. Rooty toot, kimble, loopy loo. Boppity stoppity, romper room and friends.
Good morning, friends at home. I'm Ms. Sharon, and welcome to Romper Room. We're going to have some special guests in Romper Room today, friends at home, and we're going to play the Hungry Monkey game, and we're also going to play Doobie Says. But right now, I hear someone buzzing into Romper Room. Who's here? You're right, friends at home. My friend Doobie is here, and Doobie has a reminder. What's that, Doobie? Oh, my friend Doobie says, Doobie, a nice name user. Can any of you tell my friends at home what a nice name user does? Jill, what does a nice name user do? That's right, friends at home. My friend Jill says that a